Right, so let's get straight into the next part of it. We've got to go through.
Hey mate, you okay?
Yeah, good you?
Yeah. Mate, there's a guy that I know really well that was in the Belfry yesterday who had already bought all of these.
Was he?
It was the most random encounter I've ever thingy. Well, one random encounter, I know the guy really well, but the most random conversation was sparked, and then he was like, yeah, I bought all of them.
That's something I don't know.
Again, I was just sitting here, we was having a conversation, he had a meeting,
Yeah.
and then I just mentioned the houses, because he's huge, and then he pulled out an email, and he was like, yeah, I've already got them, they're all mine.
What the fuck? Well, I've got an email. Hang on.
I want the apartments, like I actually want all of them, but they've gone. You win some, you lose some, but today's going to be a great day. When you're a crackhead, you're a crackhead. Here's what it is, isn't it? I'm just gonna own it. I like.
No shame whatsoever.
I'm a chocolate geezer, so it is what it is. Don't judge.
We are judging.
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Appreciate it too, mate. Oh, you're swine, that dickhead.
Quick question. That's chocolate number. I'm just asking for the people.
Does that look like chocolate to you? Does that look like chocolate?
Still candy, no?
Candy. It's candy. Candy. What are you, my dad? What the hell?
The people want to know. You wanted to know too, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you want to go for? Why are you so bothered about what I stick in my mouth? What's going on, man? What's going on?
We're just asking.
Right. I'm chopping my chops and all sorts of stuff. You're making me look like I've got no manners. Right, give me a second. Hang on. Let me introduce this guy.
Okay.
So, one of my mentor students. He's come down. How far he travelled?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. First time he's seen this one. We're going to go and grab some lunch. Going to have a conversation about this property. Going to talk about his next steps and stuff like that. But I've just heard his next steps could be on the Isle of Shetty.
Yes.
Is it Shetty?
Sheppy.
Shetty, Sheppy. It's all the same after you've had a chocolate fix. It's all up in the air. I'm floating on cloud 9. So, yeah, he looks like, how long could you be there for though?
3 months.
You look forward to that, don't you?
No.
I know.
No. 5-hour journey, that one.
So is it a ferry?
No. There's one bridge over to the island.
Is it really?
Yeah. 5-hour journey.
We'll talk more about the Isle of Sheppy. But if I wanted to get as many in, there would be about 8 square metres.
Okay.
With obviously with the communal kitchen and the communal living room and the amount of toilets and stuff.
Can you get in at 10 square metres?
Oh, it was more than one, huh?
And you start with your shit with me.
What are we doing here?
This is what you don't see. This is the behind the scenes of, he's thinking, I only want a Nando's.
Yeah.
The Nando.
Packing vans.
So then,
Another one.
you need to move that out the way so we can pull the van up there and then back here. This is behind the scenes. This is what it takes to set up an event. Now the event tomorrow is for members who are coming for a Deal Sourcing Masterclass. They still get treated exactly the same as the people who are non-members when everyone thinks it's all singing or dancing. It's all singing or dancing for my members.
That's a lot of stuff.
We're not taking everything. So them skinny little arms need to get into play. What do you think of his arms?
Skinny.
That is crazy.
Needs some more work now.
I've got enough to go around and borrow all of you. So.
Okay, go finish your third chocolate.
We have the setup. We have the room. It's all ready to go. Deal Sourcing Masterclass for the community. Now, why is it important to come to the Deal Sourcing Masterclass? One, because it gives you the knowledge to become a property developer and a property investor in the future. You're training for what you are trying to do when you do developments yourself. So why wouldn't you want to do it? Secondly, you're networking in a room with future investors. You can't put her on the screen. But in all seriousness, deal sourcing is key. It's key to your future. It's key to your knowledge. It's key to your education. It's one of the most important aspects of the property world. And if you do it correctly, like I said, you're not only setting yourself up for the future, you can literally replace your income, get out of your 9 to 5 and live life on your own terms. So, take a look. I'm doing that for swirls at this. Energetic, positive, a select group. I've put the numbers into sections in order to deliver the best education you could ever imagine. So when you come and see me, it's like a one-on-one touch. Like we've been doing so far. So today, as you know, is the deal sourcing. Anybody actually sourced a deal yet? Good room, because now everybody's new. That's what I wanted. It's good when it's a brand new, fresh room. Not many people's ever sourced a deal or don't know how to do it. So we can start with all the basics so it doesn't have to go into too deep with members who have been here for a while who have got more knowledge and start asking things that go down the rabbit hole, basically. So we'll keep it as simple, straightforward, and easy for you guys today. So the reason that you want to become a deal sourcer is because hopefully you understand the cash flow. You understand how much money is involved in it, and you understand how the skills that you learn from being a deal sourcer transfer into skills of being a property developer and a property investor. That's the key. That's the whole makeup of the whole day. Okay, that's what we need to understand. First and foremost.
Informative, exactly what I was hoping for, really, just to pick out the unknowns.
I think it's taking the knowledge that Steve puts out there and putting it into practice. There's plenty to go out.
Action.
Action.
Right, so day's over. Everything's packed up. Feedback was, what's the word I'm looking for? Sensational.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. I always deliver. No matter what is going on, I always deliver. Now this guy here, just a sneak peek, gym goer, giving it all the, I'm not big, I don't know, I'm trying to be like you and that, Steve. I'm trying to be like you, coming all ripped and shit like that, putting us all to shame as I'm eating a Twix.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask you, what
Yeah.
happened to the Twix?
I didn't see anything that went on with that Twix. It was on the table. I was like, no way, Jose. I looked left and it was gone. I think you had something to do with that. But
Okay.
Sherlock Holmes can't solve this mystery.
Go on then.
I did not eat that.
Right.
Who ate that?
That one?
I'm not eating this.
Sure.
I'm not eating it. You can put your camera away. You thought you had me. I'm not eating it. Not happening.
We'll see.
Watch. Give me what we got left. 2.5 hours.
That's not surviving 2.5.
That is staying there. That'll be here tomorrow.
We'll see.
That'll be here tomorrow.
We'll see.
Listen, my addiction is not that bad.
Really?